Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome back. I hope all is well. I thought I'd bring you along today and show you what tools we have here in the shop and give you maybe a little review of them. This is a small shop. It's not a very large one, but I thought I'd bring you along and just show you what each tool we have in here and maybe give a little review on it. And let you know exactly how well it works. So just hold on here and let's get started. First off, I have my table saw right here. This is a 10-inch table saw. It is a DeWalt industrial, and it is a 110 and a 220 table saw. You can hook it up with 110 or 220. A very, very good table saw. It has a very nice fence that you can just about put it wherever it goes and lock it down, and it's right on the money every time. And it does have the exterior motor on it, belt driven. Very, very heavy saw. And I'll move on over here to the end of my table saw. You can see right there, I built a router table on it. And here it is. And I also got the adjustable guide here. I bought these guides and countersunk them in the birch plywood that move in and out. You can get it set for whatever you need. And in which it does go up and down. You can change the height and everything, which I know all of you guys know what this is. Move it up and down. Got different inserts that goes in it for different size bits and stuff. And I've got it set up. When I get it set here, I've got it set to where I can hook my shop vac right here. So it will take care of a good bit of the dust and everything that's coming out of it. Which I've got my shop vac I use for all the smaller tools, the sanders and stuff like that, and too for cleaning up in here. And also I've got a dust collection system. It's a Harbor Freight dust collection system. It works okay. It's not the best in the world, but it does work okay. All right, let me spin you around right here to the planer. I have a 733 DeWalt planer. It has the knives. It's two knives in it. It does a pretty good job. I would really like to have one that had a helical head in it, but this is the one I got. I got it pretty cheap from a guy. It was missing the handle, but that's no problem. You can screw it up and down. I've also made this table right here to extend it a little bit and give a little bit more room and flattening the pieces that go through it. It's a piece of 3/4 birch, and I've got a piece of 3/16 plexiglass mounted to it, and it gives a real smooth area for the lumber to glide in under the planer. All right, here we are over here at the miter saw. This is a very nice miter saw. It's double bevel, slide. You can bevel it each way. It has a laser. And it also has an LED light for your work area when you're sawing. This is a very, very nice double bevel 12-inch miter saw. It is a jet, and I have it hooked to my vac system, but this is by far one of the best miter saws I believe I've ever used, and I've used a lot of them over the years. It's a very nice miter saw. Okay, here is a scroll saw I've had for many years. I've used some, I haven't used it in a while. It'll do the job. It's not a fancy one, but it's a Harbor Freight one. And also under it right here is my joiner. You see that name? Montgomery Ward. So I don't think I need to say anything else. That's old. This thing has planed a lot of lumber, but right now my motor has went out in it, and I'm contemplating whether I want to get a new motor or get a new planer, a joiner. But that is old. Montgomery Ward. Also, I thought I'd bring you over here. This is something I don't use a lot, but it is a Chicago Electric, and I have sharpened a lot of skill saw blades and 10 and 12 inch miter saw and table saw blades on this thing. It's a little cheap, but it can get the job done. Saved I don't know how much money by sharpening my own blades and stuff. And I have a collection of them. There's probably at least 25 12-inch blades there. And I've got about 25 10-inch blades, and I've got piles of skill saw blades. But it saved a lot of money over the years. And over here, I have my bandsaw. It's a rigid, it's a 14-inch. And I built the fence to go on it so I could rip lumber down. It is a model BS 1400. It's a little older model, but it does do the job. I would like to have a bigger one for some of the projects we do, but it is a good bandsaw. I'm gonna swing you right around here. I have another little bandsaw. This is a Ryobi. It's just a small bandsaw. I just use it for cutting some of the finer things, sort of like cutting out the inserts for the keepsake boxes and stuff like that. I just use it for that because it can't hold up to a whole lot of work. Over here we have the drill press, which is a Central Machinery. It comes from Harbor Freight. It's a 12-inch. Excuse me, not a 12-inch. Yeah, it's a 10-inch, 12 speed. It will drill a hole, but it's not real true. When you pull the arm down, it gets a little shaky. And also right beside it, which I'm sure you've seen it before on my videos, I've got a wind track saw, and I'm telling you, it does a good job. I have no complaints at all over the wind products I have. And too, you can see some of them cedar boxes right there that I built. Very beautiful. Very beautiful. Now, I wish you could smell that on this video, but it smells very good. It's red cedar. Have one of my buddies, bearded buddies, that calls it juniper, but it is red cedar. All right, everyone. I'm glad you tuned in. You get to see some of the tools we're working with in here. Like I say, this is a small shop. I have many other small hand tools and stuff. We won't video none of them, but this is the bigger tools that we videoed. I appreciate y'all tagging along today. If you don't mind, subscribe, like, and leave a comment. I will get back with you on every comment. I will answer them to my best ability. But please like, subscribe, and leave a comment. Hope y'all have a blessed day.